It was a busy week here at DoubleACS as young teens explored video production. Every year, DoubleACS works with the Attleboro Recreation Department to put on a week-long summer program called Adventures in Television. In it, campers learn how to write, plan, shoot, and edit their own short videos. This week's effort culminated in a final short film screening where campers, families, and friends were able to watch the student works. Both students and staff were excited about the program, and they offered their insights about their adventures in television.
I'm one of the employees here at DoubleACS, and for this week I'm one of the counselors or instructors for Adventures in Television. Adventures in Television is an annual television/film production camp that we hold every summer. The kids sign up through the rec department, but we pretty much run it. All of our staffers are involved. We all help the kids out. We show them our expertise. We guide them through the process of storyboarding, writing a script, making the film, shooting the film, editing the film, recording sound, the whole deal. And they did a great job this year. They made a really nice film. We've recently bought some nice JVC HD cameras. The kids are using those. But yeah, they're doing it in a way that's user-friendly. They're doing some of the settings on automatic so they can really focus, not get bogged down in the technical aspects of how to use the equipment. They're more actually learning to make a story and make it into a compelling, entertaining film or TV show. They didn't just make a film this year. Each of the campers made their own individual digital story, which is the short narrative about themselves, something that they like, something that they did, a story they want to tell, and they use either pictures or video and music, and just they edit that all together. They work completely alone. It's a solo project, and they all did that, and they're really good. Some of the best I've seen, and we have groups of kids coming in here and adults doing it a lot, and these kids they did it in a day, where sometimes people come and they do it over weeks. They did it in one day, and they did a really good job with that too. The kids love this. They love acting probably the most of anything. They all acted in some way, and being a zombie is fun for kids. Zombies are really popular right now, so making a zombie movie and just being able to be a zombie on screen was awesome. They love being on screen. And they're funny. You have outtakes, and that's funny, and it's just a good time. And the kids really enjoy it, and it's amazing what these kids, who some of them have never touched a video camera before, what they can do in a day or two.
My name is Tyler Smith. I am 12 years old. Believe it or not, I've been wanting to do this for 2 years. So this year, when I finally turned 12, I said, yes, sign me up. The instructors made us all feel welcome. Depending on who needed it, they all gave us one-on-one time to help us with everything, and it was an extremely friendly environment. We are actually currently making a movie. We didn't just get to make it up from scratch. They actually gave us a challenge. They gave us 3 things that we had to put into the movie. It was the name of a character, a line, and they made us pick the type of movie out of a hat. Unfortunately, I was the person who had to do that, and I got to deliver the somewhat good, somewhat bad news that we were doing a musical. But it was really just funny and amazing how it's all coming together. If you joined this program, you were in for one heck of a ride.
My name is Gabriel Craig. First started off a couple years ago, and my grandmother, I call her Grandmammy, works here, and also I thought that it'd be really, really interesting to be able to learn how to use a camera and basically create my own films. And it was like a win-win situation, more time to see my grandmother and be able to learn how to use filming equipment. When you're making a movie, you have to work together and be able to basically ride off each other's actions so that you can actually do what you're trying to do. I think that every time that I've been here, there's been like a special thing where you have to pull out of a hat like the genre that the movie's going to be, and they have a predestined name for the character and a prop that you have to use. So that's always fun, trying to incorporate that into the film. Sometimes a little difficult, sometimes it's just straight fun. Then you gotta make the entire story, and then when you're done with the story, you gotta make the scripts, and then you gotta know what you have to bring in for the props and the costumes and everything. You gotta memorize your lines, film the thing, and you gotta edit it. If you think it's boring, don't think that. hang on a little more until you actually know how to use the equipment, and you'll have a blast, I'm telling you.
Not everybody thinks of filmmaking and television production as an art form, but it really is. It's the same type of creative outlet as, you know, signing up your kid for like an art workshop or arts and crafts after school or something. And these kids really get to use their creativity, but they also get to use their writing skills, which is very important. I know with all the standards in school now, we're very writing heavy, you know, and these kids have fun writing when they do this. They write something they care about, and they write something they like, and it makes writing a positive experience for them. And they also, you know, they get to make a film they love, and we've yet to see kids who are just like, wow, making a movie isn't fun at all. Like I've yet to hear a kid say that. So it's a fun thing, the kids love it, and even if they're not planning on getting into this as a career, these kids are young enough that they don't know what they want to do. And my daughter's in it, she wants to be a marine biologist. Not that she will necessarily be that, but you know, it doesn't matter. She's still, you know, making TV, making movies is fun for the kids, and it gets that creativity out. The kids have a great time, we have a great time, and we're glad we get to do it for, you know, the people of Attleboro. If your kids or you or anybody wants to get involved with the actual like one-on-one training on how to do stuff, how to shoot, how to edit, how to light, how to record sound, how to write scripts, anything, we teach that on an individual basis. So you can give us a call here at the studio, 508-226-2227.